Congratulations. Good work on your paper 2. And I have gone through it and highlighted some issues here. This is not a correct APA citation here. There were, for some reason, extra spaces between sections and paragraphs. Let me show you. When you go here, see here's spacing. If you go here and click 2, and then here and click line spacing options, and make sure these are zeros, then your paper will have correct spacing throughout. Okay? Anytime you're providing statistics, you must provide a citation. Where did those stats come from? This is not a correct APA citation here. I've made some changes throughout, as you'll see. You've done pretty good work, though, overall. There are several nonprofit organizations that address homelessness. The secondary research sought to understand these organizations' work. Well, secondary research cannot understand something, right? Secondary research is inanimate. It doesn't have the capability of understanding. How you can help, is that the name of the author? That would be the author. Whenever we do an APA citation, it's the name of the author, which could be an organization, so it may be how you can help if that's the name of the organization, and then the year afterwards, like you have done everywhere else pretty much, right? So you want to be careful based on the Qualtrics survey results. So hope in a jar in would not be capitalized, and you always want to be consistent. You started off putting it into quotation marks. You could do quotation marks, or you could do italics, either one, but you must be consistent throughout your paper in both capitalization and spelling, as well as whether it's in quotes or it's in italics. We don't know. The people reading this paper at this point don't know what Qualtrics survey you're talking about, right? So this doesn't make sense based on the Qualtrics survey results. Well, a reader of this paper would have no idea what that means. What Qualtrics survey results? We don't know about this Qualtrics survey until we get to primary research. So you could say based on this campaign's primary research detailed below. Okay, that makes sense now, right? Again, we have issues here with hope in a jar. Statistics don't prove something, they indicate or suggest it, right? You don't do it too much, but you want to be careful with the first person. To reach our target audience, no, it's the campaign's target audience. And again, our audience, no, it's not our audience, it's the campaign's target audience. 600 million active users on Instagram is not an outcome, right? So why would we call it one? You had, for some reason, a 1-sentence or 2-sentence paragraph. Every paragraph is a minimum of 3 sentences. For some reason, there was this 2-sentence paragraph put by itself somewhere else in the paper. This is where it belongs. I just added it here. And we're talking about the research plan. Anytime you do a direct quote, you have to have a page or a paragraph number in your citation. So we've got direct quotes. Here's another direct quote. So we need a page or a paragraph number in your citation. Primary research. Matt's Communications conducted primary research using a Qualtrics survey. Now this is a plan here, but what you're talking about here is the actual primary research. This is not the plan. What's the plan? And then when you get to the primary research results, you could talk about the results at that point. There's no such word as unfeasible, so let's not use it, okay? This is a run-on garbled sentence that needs to be broken up into 2 separate sentences. The results show that a majority, totaling 69% of females responded. So does that mean that 31% of females did not respond? I don't understand. The results showed that 69% of the respondents were female and 31% were male. Is that what you mean to say here? While the audience of the campaign aimed to be all members The audience of the campaign aimed. Well, how does an audience of a campaign aim? Does it aim with the gun? Is that what... I don't know what you're trying to say here. Okay, so overall, a lot of your content is good. There's just some wording issues, a few formatting issues, especially these are not APA citations. Florida Coalition for the Homeless is the name of the organization that authored this paper or this website. So Florida Coalition for the Homeless would come first. And then we need a year or no date. Date. Florida Coalition for the Homeless, Florida I don't know why that's put twice. I would just put retrieved from here and be done, right? Now that's got something. So where's the year, right? We do author year, and I'm not seeing that here. This is also I don't know what that is, to be honest with you. So overall, good work. Some formatting and content issues to resolve.